Welcome to the Abroad Link blog, your window into the world of translation and international communication. I'm Anna, and today we present a new article designed to enlighten, inspire, and take you on a journey through words. Enjoy! What is a TMS, or Translation Management System? Learn how a translation management system centralizes workflows, automates quality checks, and ensures consistency, plus a practical guide to selecting the right platform for secure, scalable operations. If you've landed on this blog explaining what a TMS, or translation management system is, chances are you're either still managing translations with spreadsheets and emails, or your team is growing and you need organization, control, and automation. A TMS, Translation Management System, is software designed to centralize, automate, and control the entire translation lifecycle, from the moment a request arrives, from a client, department, or another company within the group, to publishing the translated content, with quality control, translation memories, glossaries, integrations, and metrics. In this blog, we'll also take a look at 6 very popular TMSs, although this does not imply that they are necessarily the best. There probably isn't a best option. Ultimately, it's all about finding one that fits your actual needs at the best price.
What is a TMS in the world of translation? In the translation industry, TMS stands for Translation Management System. It helps coordinate people, content, and tools in order to translate faster, with fewer errors and greater consistency. It is worth separating 2 basic concepts. CAT, Computer-Assisted Translation. Tool, the software used by translators to work segment-by-segment translation memory, terminology, Linguistic Quality Control, TMS, the management and automation layer workflows, assignments, approvals, connectors, budgets, reports, etc. In practice, many translation companies or internal translation departments use a combination of both or integrate them into packages that include TMS, CAT, and automation.
How a TMS works in a real workflow. When a TMS is correctly set up, it can completely change your day-to-day work. It's more than just another tool. It's the backbone that connects content, teams, and providers, centralizes requests, and reduces chaos. Instead of asking who has the latest version or what's left to translate, a TMS provides a single entry point for projects, statuses, and responsibilities, offering traceability, who approved what and when, with clear dates. This is particularly handy when dealing with multiple languages, multiple teams or providers, and a high volume of translation projects.
Automates repetitive tasks, avoiding human errors. TMSs typically automate tasks, such as change detection. Only new content is translated. Pre-translation using translation memories. Automatic quality checks, tags, variables, consistency, and integration with machine translation systems such as DeepL and OpenAI, among other features. The key is not to automate everything, but to create workflows that make the process predictable, repeatable, and controllable. For example, you can create a workflow that meets the requirements set out in the ISO 17100 standard on translation services.
Improves consistency with memories, glossaries, and context. With a good translation memory and a terminology database, you no longer have to reinvent translations and can maintain consistency across teams, campaigns, and versions. Translation memories allow you to reuse approved segments, cutting both time and costs. Integrates with your ecosystem. A modern TMS is usually connected to other systems, CMS, code repositories, product tools, ticket systems, etc. This reduces copy and pasting and connects translation directly to where content is generated.
Cloud-based versus on-premises TMS. Key differences and pros and cons. Choosing between a cloud-based and on-premises system is not just a technical decision. It affects costs, security, deployment speed, and collaboration capabilities. What each option entails. Cloud SaaS, accessed via browser, with hosting and maintenance handled by the provider. On-premises, you install the TMS on your servers, or infrastructure controlled by your organization, and your team handles operation and maintenance. Pros and cons of the cloud model. Pros: faster startup and continuous updates, real-time collaboration, and access for distributed teams, scalability without resizing servers. Cons: complex integrations or exports if not well planned. Compliance requirements on cybersecurity and information systems. Check your data processing agreement, data locations, and access controls.
Pros and cons of the on-premises model. Pros: greater control over infrastructure, networks, and internal policies. Suitable for highly regulated environments. Alignment with corporate security requirements. Cons: more expensive and time-consuming to manage. Patches, updates, backups. Scaling tends to be slower. Collaboration with external teams can be complicated. VPN, access, permissions.
This section presents 6 popular translation management systems, TMSs, memoQ, Phrase, RWS Trados, Smartling, Lokalise and Crowdin, by comparing their origins, evolution, and ideal buyers. memoQ, launched in Hungary in 2004, started as a CAT tool before evolving into a complete TMS. It is especially suited to localization teams and language service providers that need strong control over translation memories, terminology, and collaborative workflows. Phrase comes from the software localization world. Founded in Hamburg in 2012 and later strengthened by the integration of MemSource, it is aimed mainly at digital companies, localizing apps, websites, and software products through agile workflows and extensive integrations. RWS Trados is one of the most established names in the translation industry. Founded in Stuttgart in 1984, later developed under SDL and then RWS, it remains a reference for professional translators, language teams, and organizations looking for a widely adopted ecosystem.
Smartling, launched in New York in 2009, is designed for companies managing large volumes of web, app, and help center content. Its strengths include in-context translation and integrations with CMSs, development tools, and enterprise systems. Lokalise, founded in Riga in 2017, mainly targets product and development teams. It helps integrate localization directly into the release cycle through APIs, code repositories, and project management tools. Crowdin, created in Ukraine in 2009 and now headquartered in Estonia, focuses on flexible collaboration, particularly for software projects, where developers, translators, and user communities work together. In short, Trados and memoQ are closer to the traditional professional translation environment, while Phrase, Smartling, Lokalise, and Crowdin are more focused on digital localization, technical integrations, and development workflows.
How a TMS supports a professional translation strategy. A TMS provides structure. Quality is achieved when processes are well designed and language resources, memories, glossaries, style guides, are kept up to date. If your main challenge is to localize product and technical documentation, what you need is a TMS specialized in software translation, integrations, formats, terminology consistency. And if your focus is international promotion, translating your website will be key to not losing conversion due to lack of linguistic and cultural adaptation.
In any case, if you want to professionalize the entire process from start to finish and meet professional translation standards, well-designed workflows, quality checks, and specialization will make all the difference when the volume ramps up. To conclusion, a TMS is not about buying the latest software trend. It's about building a system with connected content, defined roles, smart automation, and controlled quality. If you currently manage translations manually, a TMS can give you back time, consistency, and peace of mind. That concludes this article. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to follow us on social media and subscribe to our newsletter so you don't miss any of our upcoming posts. All the links are in the description. Thank you again for your loyalty and see you soon.